Hey everybody, how's it going? Fresnoguillermo coming at you here. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I really hope that you're around family today and yeah, you get a decent amount of mashed potatoes on your plate. For a full list of thank yous, I wrote something on Facebook. If you like, you can go read it there. I'm not going to list off a lot of things. I would like to say thank you to my supporters. I'm thankful for the people that follow me, watch the videos, share the videos. I know viewership's dipped a little bit and I haven't been putting out videos every week. But I still think we have fun with this. And so thank you. I appreciate everybody out there that gives me the support. My mom and my dad, thank you. My wife, I never give Tiffany any love on here. I love you, Tiff. Thank you for everything you do for me. Yada, yada, yada. We're all thankful for our families and stuff like that. Okay, get over yourselves. If you want a list, go look at the thing on Facebook. All right, today's games, right? We got 3 football games on Thursday. I mean, it's Thanksgiving. I'm happy. Birds in the oven. Godfather's on TV. It's about to get switched to some football. We got college basketball all day long, too. It's good times. First game we've got is the 4-6 Eagles, the 3-7 Lions. Both these teams are just kind of major disappointments. I think both were in the playoffs last year. Hasn't really gone as well as they would have liked. I look for Megatron to get loose here. It's Thanksgiving Day. He's usually good for a touchdown. I think DeMarco Murray will find a lot of space to run in. But I'm going to go ahead and just ride the hot hand. Detroit Lions, 2 in a row. Took out Green Bay, took out Oakland. I think Philadelphia's on that list too. I think Chip Kelly's fired before the season's over. Now we have the 10-0 Carolina Panthers, 3-7 Dallas Cowboys. I'm not sure what his name is. Howie, I'm sorry. I think it's Josh Norman, the defensive back for Carolina's having an outstanding year. I think he's allowing 3 catches per game to whoever he's covering. He'll be lined up against Dez Bryant. That takes away a lot of the Cowboys' weapons, what they want to do on offense. I think that McFadden may be able to find some holes in there. But the way Carolina's playing right now, I really think Cam Newton and them are going to go into Dallas and get a win. And then we have 4-6 Chicago Bears to the 7-3 Green Bay Packers. Green Bay kind of losing their mojo. Find it a little bit here now, and I think at home, all the fans. Kind of weird for Aaron Rodgers, right, with his whole history of Brett Favre, and now he's got like the national spotlight, a night game. He's going to go out there and, is that going to motivate him supreme? I think so. I think Rodgers is good for like 3 or 4 touchdowns today. Brett Favre's number being retired in Green Bay. I don't know. I'll be pretty faded at that point, so maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't. Maybe Favre will unretire. Who knows? Who cares? 2-8 San Diego Chargers at 4-6 Jacksonville Jaguars. I can't believe the Chargers are 2-8. I think they're a much better team than that record shows. They have a lot of injuries right now. Keenan Allen went down. They've lost people on the O-line, lost people on defense. That said, I just really don't like AFC West teams, particular traveling out east. I think that the whole division has a hard time traveling out east. And even though it's Philadelphia, I think Blake Bortles has demonstrated that he can throw the ball all over the place. And here in Week 12, I think that he'll outduel Phillip Rivers. So I'm going to go ahead and take Jacksonville in that game. We have the Bills at the Chiefs. Chiefs have been playing out of their heads right now. Bills riding steady, but I think Arrowhead will be rocking. I'm going to go ahead and take the Chiefs in that one. We've got the stupid fish at the Jets. The Jets defense all of a sudden looks a little vulnerable. Fitzpatrick has been steady but unspectacular. But you look at that Fish team, again, that's another uneven up and down team. This is a tough matchup, kind of close to call. A big part of me is like, who cares? But whenever in doubt, folks, this is a lesson for life. Whenever in doubt, go against the stupid Fish. Angela, Joanne, Mike Walters, there's a bunch more of you out there. Go against the stupid Fish. So, Jets are going to get the W. Got the Rams at the Bengals. Todd Gurley is amazing, but a lot of the rest of that Ram team isn't. I think that, I don't know if the injury with Stephen Bailey getting shot in the head, I haven't really learned the details on that. I don't know if that's going to rally the troops or not, but I do think this is a Bengal team that's smarting after their loss to the Cardinals last week. So I think the Bengals are going to go ahead and come out and get the W there. Next we have the Saints at the Texans. The Saints defense is just atrocious, man. Brian Hoyer should be back. DeAndre Hopkins probably going to go for about 5 touchdowns and 800 yards. I'm going to take Houston at home against the Saints. I think it's time for the Sean, what's his name, Payton? The coach. I can't remember anybody's name today. The coach for the Saints. I think it's time. Sean Payton. I think it's time to move on. Now we have Tampa Bay at the Colts. I mean, this could go either way, right? Tampa Bay's offense looks really good. Winston had 5 touchdowns. Their defense has been playing really great lately. The Colts seem to rally around old man Hasselbeck. It's in Indianapolis. That kind of wants me to give them the edge, but I still think that, Dougie Martin's going to get loose. I think Jameis Winston's good for 3 touchdowns. Mike Evans will probably catch 2 of them. I'm going to go Tampa Bay in this one. Next, we have the Giants hosting the Washington football team. Washington football team, their defense has been letting them down a lot lately. Eli Manning should throw all over the place all day long. I'm taking the Giants in that one. We have the Minnesota Vikings at the Atlanta Falcons. I'm making this my ill-advised pick of the week. I know the records are very close, but if you look at the way the teams have been trending, Minnesota right there in the mix in their division. The Falcons, I think, have lost 3 out of their last 4, something like that. They're not a great team right now, but I think Atlanta will rally at home. Shades of the blah, blah, blah NFC Championship game when they did the Dirty Bird and they took out Dennis Green's Randy Moss team. Minnesota against Atlanta. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm going to take the Falcons in that one, and I consider that an upset the way the teams have been playing the last month or so. We've got the Cardinals at the 49ers. That should be a very easy game for the Cardinals. No reason to put Carson Palmer out in the second half even. Just let him rest, get healthy. We've got the Steelers at the Seahawks. Are the Seahawks turning the corner? I don't know. The Steelers have a great offense. They've had to endure lost games with Ben Roethlisberger. I think their record would be better if Ben had been healthy all year long. Seattle, speaking of injuries, has Marshawn Lynch out. Thomas Rawls has got a little dinged up too. So even though that's in Seattle, and even though my wife is going to be very upset, I'm going to take the Steelers in this game. I just think that they have the offensive power to just kind of get through there and get a W. Though I think Seahawks, Quest Field will be rocking because they really do not like the Steelers in Seattle. Something about a Super Bowl and referees, I'm not sure. Then we got the New England Patriots at the Denver Donkeys. Even though Brock Osweiler has looked better lately, Bill Belichick, you know the old thing, man. They love to find weaknesses. Tom Brady is losing weapons, and that defense for Denver is very tight. But I'm still going to take New England. I just really think that they'll be able to play the game they want to play and make things happen. Okay, look for, I don't know the name of the second tight end. I think he's a Mexican dude for New England. He's going to have a good game. And then we've got the Baltimore Ravens, lost their starting quarterback, lost their starting running back, had lost their number 1 receiver a while ago. At Cleveland, who is replacing a quarterback who's in, who has life issues. Yeah, let's just say life issues. Johnny Manziel. So I think Josh McCown should find room to throw. Think about it. What a great... Today we're going to have football. We have college football all weekend long. College basketball up and down. Games all over the place. Dude, I'm watching tournaments. The Battle for Atlantis. The Puerto Rico Shootout. The Maui Invitational. Tons of great college basketball games. Nice full slate of Sunday. Playoff implications everywhere. And then you get to the Monday night stinker. Baltimore at Cleveland. I think the Monday night people just do a really bad job of picking games. But anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry I haven't been putting out as many videos lately. Have a good turkey day. I hope you get enough gravy on your mashed potatoes. All right.